Di saat ku belum mengerti arti sebuah. Halo semuanya, welcome welcome. Kita hapus divisi lagi ya di divisi 3. Kemarin habis win streak 5 kali guys. Di saat ku belum mengerti arti sebuah perceraian yang hancurkan ku ke dalam. Gue pengen banget ini guys, Ronaldo guys. Gacha kali ya yang pernah aku miliki. Gacha lah, gue pengen Ronaldo cok. Fix, bismillah, bismillah. Bismillah guys, bismillah. Atau gue pengen cok ini pak. Kaca di lenganmu. Semoga ya, semoga dapet ya. Semoga ya, semoga dapet ya. Bismillah guys, sumpah. Anjing Ronaldinho cok. Tuh gue bingung anjing. Bismillah guys, sumpah. Tapi gue pengen banget guys. Bismillah ya, bismillah, bismillah, bismillah. Bismillah guys. Bismillah. Let's go, 900. Wah, kita lihat guys, dapat siapa nih? Ya Allah. Kapuk, cok. Ya, rungkat, cok. Rungkat, guys. Ya elah, rungkat dah. 900 gua rungkat, cok, anjing. Guys. Ratus gua rungkat, cok, cok. Kita harus ngumpulin lagi dong, guys. Di saat ku belum mengerti arti sebuah perceraian. 900 gua rungkat, guys. Gak dapet siapa-siapa, cok. Gak apa-apa, gak apa-apa. Gak apa-apa ya guys ya. 900 kita rungkat gak apa-apa ya. Guys, tolong guys dibantu like-nya dong guys. Bantu tap-tap layar guys. Ini kita udah bisa live TikTok belum sih? Udah bisa live guys sekarang. Anjay, akun gue udah bisa live bro. Udah bisa live TikTok bro. Anjay, gue udah bisa live TikTok, cok. Next, 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 next. Wah, seru nih, seru nih, seru nih. Di saat ku belum mengerti arti sebuah perceraian. Aku miliki. Yeay, gue udah bisa live TikTok bro. Besok gue sambil live TikTok lah. Live TikTok sama YouTube gak bisa, bisa gak? Saat ku belum mengerti. Berarti di TikTok harus ada yang pantau dong. Arti sebuah perceraian yang hancurkanku ke dalam yang pernah aku miliki. Masa belum ada yang nyampe sih? Fokus dalam pemutaran. Satu balon menghadapi sebuah perceraian. Pernah wajar bila saat ini pada kalian bekerja berkat suasana. Ya berkat suasana sudah dalam
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Gak apa-apa ya guys, 900 kita hilang cok. Nice banget Manuel Neuer. Nice banget Neuer.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Schneider.
Nice Schneider.
And now a
Nice Schneider.
Counter. He's gone for goal.
Dia mainnya onggol-onggol gitu, Cok.
Oh, that is rather wayward. Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Dia mainnya onggol-onggol gitu.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Aduh, stick gua nggak bener nih, guys.
One of the deadliest strike partnerships in history.
Sabar guys.
Yeah, he's the perfect fit for a fox in the box type player, as he's got surprisingly good vision and an eye for a pass that allowed him to play.
Wih, stick gua nggak bener, Cok. Stick gua nggak bener anjir.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Yuk, mainin yuk, Dybala yuk.
They could do with more speed.
Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Ku ingat saat ayah pergi dan kami mulai kelaparan. Nice Schneider.
Bebeto proving dependable as ever.
Waduh, Carlos.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because
Shapes to shoot. In he goes again. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Duh.
Bounce one. A real chance and a real let-off.
well, we were anticipating this. They're very much
Wah,
set for the
hampir, Cok.
counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Nice.
Schneider. And it's Dybala. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Kuat banget ya
He's
belakangnya ya.
there to belt it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Manchester United are behind here despite their domination of possession. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Hampir,
Well,
Cok.
he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and
Aduh,
endurance
kelamaan.
will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's cleared it out.
Kocak anjing Neuer gua.
And Hakimi.
Chip.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Marquinhos. Dybala.
Nice.
Look, it's a run defense.
Nice. Kok ke situ sih?
Has to be spot on. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Schneider. Almost half an hour in now.
Wah, kosong, Cok.
Decent
Oh,
hit.
nice
Well,
banget.
that's a race for the ball. Beraldo deals with that comfortably. Schneider looking for the run.
Cakep.
Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide.
Tuh. Tus. Yes.
There's a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United grab the equaliser.
Alah, manjang. Kesalahan, guys.
And they've got their lead back.
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence.
Tuh,
It only
tiga
took
kadang-kadang.
seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Ini kadang-kadang error, Cok.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Cok.
Rodri. Schneider.
Nice.
That's positional goals, the utilization of space.
Aduh. Udah keren banget
To
anjing.
get it clear again. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Rodri. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Beraldo is always looking to break lines. And it's pulled back. Header!
Ih.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Hakimi.
Tuh, ini.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vinicius.
Ih, gak masuk, Cok.
He's done
Si
very
Vini,
well to
guys.
get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Schneider plays it short.
Aduh, cepet banget Beraldo.
Indonesia are looking
Keren
to
banget
move
anjing
forward.
bajunya, guys, MU. Sumpah. Cio.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Ball is over the line. Figo. Oh, important interception. Bastoni. Schneider. It's Vinicius Junior. Hakimi.
Ih, shit ya elah, tanggung, Cok.
Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive,
Aduh, kena lagi. Buat juga si Fletcher itu ya, anjay.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
it's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have
Wow,
to
ya Allah.
be brave.
Cakep banget tuh padahal, Cok.
Let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it. We're seeing some really good
Kasih
pressure
sprint
being
dikit,
applied
Neuer.
here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is
Nice.
committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Wih. Schneider ini kasar
Played
juga main.
without complication. But they've got it again.
Beraldo.
The less said about that pass, the better. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Petri.
Aduh, kena lagi.
Beckenbauer is there to clear. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Itu aja.
Bastoni. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Rodri.
Aduh.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Minutes played.
Nice.
Nicely weighted ball.
Cing lah. Cakep banget padahal guys.
It's their second corner of the game. Schneider with the short one. Hakimi.
Ah. Wait, kiper gua.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Oh, well played, well played. And that has been clubbed
Padahal
away.
udah serem banget ya.
And that's definitely not his best. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's Bebeto. He's got away. There's the shot.
Tuh, gila.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Figo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Manchester United have the chance to
Diapain
go
lagi
the other
dia?
way.
Bahaya nih, Cok. Belum ada gol nih.
Hakimi. And it's Schneider.
Bahaya nih, guys.
That'll be a throw.
Kayaknya Pedri kita malah kurang ya. Anjay, guys.
Substitution in progress.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Looking to go deep.
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Schneider really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Aduh.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bebeto. Hakimi.
Buru-buru banget kita.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Nice.
That is a great pick out. Lovely ball and a real chance.
Anjing lah.
And the lead stays intact, just.
Mbappe was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Stood up well to him there. And now they can spring out of defence.
Ah, goblok kiper gua, Cok.
He's having a hit.
Tolol anjing kiper gue guys.
It past.
Maju sendiri cowok.
Of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, bujang. Goblok, mukul kiper.
Should do it. Within sight of the finish line. Ribery duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings. Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So, kuat banget pertahanannya.
Indonesia could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to fight.
He's had a hit!
Sama.
Loose ball down. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Fletcher getting this one clear. Zaire Emery. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Deftly away.
3 minutes at a time.
And they're back on
Oh,
ball. Oh, what
tuh
has
kan.
happened here? He's shifting shapes to shoot.
Eh,
Surely now.
kesalahan lagi, cowok.
Out of sight. And surely that settles it.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game.
Hampir.
So that's it. It is all over. A tale of two teams, one
Jangan
irresistible,
nangis.
unstoppable, the other fragile.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Di saat ku belum mengerti sebuah perceraian.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great. The potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for
Anjay.
themselves and to drive the team on. Truly,
Gila,
this
backnya
is
anjing, anjing.
And we have in front of us
Anjing,
this
this.
gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Halo, halo.
Up and running.
FIFA Look Game, halo bang.
He's got direct here. And here's
Oh, belum kita ganti ya itunya ya. Kita kalah sekali ya.
Mbappe.
Sini kita lihat.
That'll be a throw. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe.
Nice.
There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a
Aduh,
spot.
Puyol aja nggak ke bawah, Cok.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
Ah,
Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
lihat.
Oh, he's had
Yes,
a chance.
masuk guys.
Delivered all right. Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for
Halo
doing
Bima
this is
Rizky.
incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination. Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly shooting chance! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pedri.
Tuh, Pedri.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Kaká. Mbappe. Could move up a gear here. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Dybala. Quarter of an
Jangan
hour
nggak,
late.
berarti Messi itu nggak bisa di segitiga, Cok.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Schneider. And it's Schneider. Mbappe. Great chance!
Yes, masuk.
And that looks to me very much like an own goal. Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the
Di
moment.
saat ku belum mengerti ngelawan pemain kayak gini, guys. 2-0, bro. It's no problem, bro. It's pemain tuh nomor sekian, guys. Semua tuh tergantung.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting. Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference. Seedorf. Kaká.
Kakak.
Yamal. Face to face with his great rival. And he's gone backward here.
Nice.
Nakata really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
Nice.
he was being very closely marshalled.
Pressing, guys.
Cannavaro. Kaká. And he has been found there.
Lebay banget, Cok. Si kakak ditoel sedikit, anjay.
Mbappe has given away a free kick.
Apaan sih, Sip? Prat-prit mulu. Gue lagi menang nih, jangan diprat-prit terus dong. Santai. Ih, cakep banget. Set. 1-2 yang sangat bagus.
Mbappe.
Diselesaikan oleh
Let's get loose.
Cap Messi.
Kaká. Here's Nakata.
Kagak guys.
Mbappe. Gets his pass away. Nakata.
Kita kenapa ngejagain striker kiri gitu? Kita karena udah percaya sama Neuer.
He's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. Header. Oh, not the best of headers. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
Nice. Lihat Dybala itu kosong.
And it's Dybala.
Nice banget Dybala. Push.
What a climb!
Jelek banget ya.
Oh, just needed a better contact. You really could have done with engaging those
Kurang dapet.
crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good
Nice.
defending.
Snyder, cari ruang. Snyder. Dybala. Kosong lagi Snyder. Dybala lagi. Yo.
Dybala. Play back. He's got no choice here. He had to go
Snyder.
backwards. And here's Messi.
Ada Akraf Hakimi. Susah banget cowok pertahanannya
That's
guys.
nice. He's got away.
Hai.
He's had a hit.
Gua mau kotak guys,
That's what
malah
you call
pencet
inspired
kotak.
goalkeeping. Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. And here's Yamal. Nakata. Oh, it's
Serangan balik,
inches
Cok.
away from being a really good
Let's
ball.
go.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Mbappe touches it back. They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. Oh, well played, well played.
Nice.
Pedri. The message
Aduh,
is
kelamaan,
clear.
Pedri.
None shall pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising.
Aduh.
And the shot! It's there!
Si Yamal, Cok,
With
anjing.
half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Well, his movement is all
Hey,
based
Pedri.
on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal. We have got ourselves a game here. I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. That is lovely.
Samaan.
Great defending. That needed doing. Rafael Leao. He's picked his way through. And it's half-time here. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the
Kayak no
crowd.
impact gitu,
And a
Cok.
fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to 1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious. Manchester United come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are.
Di bala udah
After
keren,
half,
anjir.
which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time.
Di bala gua udah keren,
In
Cok.
their favour at the break, 2 goals to 1.
Attention, changement.
Sumpah guys, si di bala gua udah keren banget padahal tadi.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
Nice, Vini. Kamu membuktikan bahwa kamu layak.
A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark. That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. So the lead now is 2. Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should.
Ai, kok gitu nendangnya?
No, he couldn't get hold of it. Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Tes.
He's had a hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard. And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Nice.
So now the shapes to shoot.
Tuh. Nice.
It's in. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Apa sih dah ini dah?
It's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he? And now he has 2. Manchester United are having a ball here.
Di bala.
No doubt as to who has the momentum
Nice,
here.
Dybala.
The only doubt is
Nice.
how many is coming.
Aduh.
And it's Segal.
Tuh, nggak dapet game, Pak. Bahaya nih.
Providing
Bahaya, Cok.
outlets on that flank. The
Nice.
ball's run loose here. And he's following up.
Hampir.
Corner number 2 then.
Nice. Pedri. Bagus.
Manchester
Aduh,
United
salah gue malah
are
L1
going
tuh.
forward now. And here's Rafael Leao.
Nice akhirnya.
Zaire Emery conjures time and space where
Dibalik
few
tuh kosong,
can.
bagus.
Dybala. Manchester United are of course in
Nice,
position
Pedri.
to go to the bench should the need
Si
arise.
ganteng ini cakep banget cok mainnya cok.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Ini apaan sih? Asik. Ya,
Pedri.
Duh.
And it's Nakata. Kaka. Rafael Leao engages and forces him off the ball. Vinicius Junior
Oh,
on
nggak bisa,
two
guys.
now and looking for three. Kaka. And here's Mbappe. Kaka. He's in here. Brilliantly cut out. Vinicius Junior. And he's running through.
Duh.
Cannavaro.
Dia nggak ada nyerangnya
Rafael
tapi cok.
Leao is onto it in a flash. He came in hard, very hard. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Padahal udah kebantai ya tapi masih belum nyerang loh dia.
Now it's Mbappe. Bastoni. Beraldo. That's a sharp pass. And Zaire Emery.
Naik dulu harusnya tuh.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Kaka. That's good running with the ball. And it's Seedorf. Spread out to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Nice. Tuh kesalahan back.
Hakimi. Dybala, who has set up two goals.
Ini karena Faro nih kuat banget emang.
That is as far as they can
Aduh
go.
situ patah-patah kakinya.
Nakata. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He
Itu dia.
loves the contest.
Aduh, lama banget, Cok.
Kaka. And he's in on goal. Rafael Leao. And he hits the net. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao goes on a charge down the left.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Dybala. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. And in time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
Ini kenapa dia kuatnya di akhir dah?
Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that.
Yes.
And we're done.
Mantap Pedri. Siapa MVP-nya ya?
Perfect outcome. A test passed
Yang
with
MVP-nya siapa,
flying
Cok?
colours.
Spectateurs, j'ai le plaisir de
How
vous
would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Belum satu tadi, Cok.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Becklin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Wih, ada acara, Cok. Sabar ya, guys. Ini ada acara, bangsat. Oh, ini dia dulu nasional. Saat ku belum mengerti Arti sebuah dicintai. Anjing udah bisa nge-live, cok. Hari ini permainannya cakep juga, guys. Halo Dekario, mana aja nih? Enak cok lagunya.
Manchester United can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Red is the colour, the only colour.
Kemana aja gua, males main HP, anjay. Gimana kuliahnya dia Karyo lancar? Masih inget kan gua, anjir gua. Inget cok. Aduh, Messi-nya belum diganti, Puyolnya belum diganti juga. No impact cok Messi-nya ini.
Got the t-shirt, and perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
Anjing, itu orang gede amat cok. Van Buiten asu. Gila.
Adriano. And he was quick to react.
Sabar guys, kita lagi korek-korek nih.
Messi.
Gila guys, itu badan apa badan cok. Gede banget anjing.
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Gua karungin nama gua Van der Vaart bro.
Messi.
Gila, ada Paul Scholes.
Yet sparked into life.
Mampus dah gua.
He's got away. Can he finish?
Nice banget bro.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Nice banget kawan.
Very well played.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well played. That has
Anjing
snuffed
makin
out
bro.
the danger.
Pedri.
Saka. And it's Scholes. And it's Messi. Well timed. Excellent
Wah, stick gua error lagi. Stick gua error lagi cok.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Oh siap.
Marquinhos. Manchester United still without a single shot on
Ih, dapet.
target.
Gak masuk bro. Anjing gak masuk cok.
Directed superbly there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Great hit.
Makan tuh sama lu.
Oh, Manchester United.
Selebrasi dulu. Save, tendang.
Manchester United take the
Anjay Messi, cok.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt.
Scholes!
Ya lu ngapain anjing kayak gitu?
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Scholes has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The
Sedap,
gaffer
sedap.
won't let him forget that.
Mantep Messi.
Oh, delightful ball. Oh, he's got a sign of goal.
Woi,
He's had a
gak
shot.
bisa dikotak, cok. Gak bisa dikotak, anjir.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beraldo is the team's great visionary.
Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Schneider looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Messi. Pedri. Now it's Dybala.
Dybala cakep banget.
Great ball and he's in
Wah.
there. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Asu.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, it was deliberate.
Gila.
And you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
An opportunity then to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Masuk. Please. Cek. Ah.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, maju ya, pinter banget cobeknya, bangsat.
Schneider. That has been cut short. Messi.
Oh,
Cafu.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Adriano. Van der Vaart. Skillfully cut out. He
Tuh,
is
goblok.
so- And Beckham!
untung aja.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Shapes to shoot!
Tuh, gue kebiasaan banget
No
tuh.
mistake. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost.
And the shots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Adriano clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi!
Ibra Oliver Kahn bukan
The outcome
Onana,
could have
anjing.
been different.
Gak bisa kayak gitu.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Cafu. Van der Vaart. Saka. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Dybala. And the half-time whistle goes. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both
Dia pakai
parties
Van
in the second half. But the score at half time is 1-1.
Anjing, ball schools gua gila.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away? Substitution on the field. Number 11, Messi.
Milan get the second half started.
Number 7, Vinicius.
Messi going face to face with his great rival. And it's Schneider. And he's managed to get free. And here's a chance.
Oh gila. Ditonjok anjing.
Brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United have their third corner. Referee's given a throw. And now they can clear their lines. Van der Vaart engages and forces him off the ball. Marquinhos makes the interception. Hakimi. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Pedri. Scholes. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's Scholes!
Asus bos.
Pedri. And
Wait,
that's
is it-
left him in a heap. That's not a tiny challenge.
Oh,
Free kick given.
kartu
Yellow
merah.
or red? It is red. Milan are down to 10 men.
Kartu merah coba.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Replace him is number 5.
Adriano.
Substitution in
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
This match was 71,000.
Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. Vinicius Junior. And that could set him on his way. Bellingham.
Oh,
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Vinicius Junior. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Julie will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a mighty effort. In he goes again. Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, malah galakan dia ya, dia yang kena kartu.
Corner number 2 then. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And it's Beckham. Schneider. And now the breakaway. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Ih, goblok si Pedri, Cok.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Tolol.
No, that was a chance. What a chance.
Pedri.
Cafu moved on forwards.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that will be most welcome now.
That is great defending.
Apanya kosong.
And they can counter here. Mbappe. That is good alertness. Pedri. Played back in. Passes. Real chance!
Cih.
Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that because he should have put them ahead then.
Substitution on the field.
So the fourth corner of the game.
Schneider coming on the field. Number 23.
Tries to get it clear.
Number 22.
And now they can spring out of defence. Pedri.
Aduh. Offside, asu. Kenapa gue oper itu? Ya kan itu ada gitu.
Nicked it back promptly. Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, what a pass!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Vinicius Junior, Zaire Emery, and here's Mbappe.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last flip.
Cakep.
He's
Yes.
he's
Woo.
and that may just do it.
Yes.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but this...
And time
Yes.
is up. Manchester
Ding,
United have
anjing.
emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The own goal
Anjing.
ultimately proving the difference.
Kuat banget, Cok.
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Gila, ini dia kesalahan itu kartu merah, Cok. Goblok, mampus tuh. Siapa jatuh kartu merah, goblok.
It comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us
Menit
both,
terakhir, menit
a
terakhir,
very
menit
good
terakhir.
evening.
Nggak masuk aja. Pem. Ini Beckham juga nggak masuk nih. Cok. Nah ini nih Messi nih, jangan. Ini Spurs nih, ini udah enak banget pada. Udah. Goblok Spurs guys. Nih diusir nih Rodri. Lihat tuh. Asu Rodri diusir cok. Sebenarnya dia nggak Rodri. Jangan prime nih. Ini yang habis kena kartu merah. Langsung. Ya. Ini cok peluang mahal ini, peluang emas loh. Tuh kosong udah. Tuh. Shootingnya kemana Pedri. Ini juga nih. Tekannya enak nih tuh. Tek. Emang wali perkannya jago banget gitu guys. Ini di sliding banyak di sini. Sliding dia tuh nggak bagus. Nah ini nih kita boleh set. Enak banget. Ini kiranya bakal ke Vini ya. Ini Vini buka ruang nih. Tuh, Vini buka ruang. Beckenbauer ngejagain sih. Tony Williamsnya ngejagain si Mbappe. Jagain si Vini dua. Siapa ya MVP-nya ya? Lah, kok Messi MVP-nya kocak? Ya elah, slider gue 5 cok. Ya 5 langsung 65 anjir. Konde cowok tadi tuh. Baik banget itu sih. Berlalu ya Allah, berlalu cepet cowok. Messi ini malah. Menurut Messi, menurut gue di Pedri dah. Pedri cowok. Guys, thank you semuanya ya. Gue mau kerja dulu ya guys ya. Lanjut ntar ya. Thank you guys. Sehat-sehat semua kalian di sana. Semoga rezeki kalian lancar selalu ya. Thank you udah nonton guys.